Welcome back, everyone. In today's deep dive, we're shining a spotlight on a project that's quietly building something revolutionary behind the scenes, Zebec Network. While mainstream attention is often locked onto Bitcoin ETFs, Ethereum gas wars, and meme coins making millionaires overnight, Zebec Network is doing the hard work of fixing a very real and outdated system: how we get paid. If you're new here, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell to stay updated on hidden gems like this one. Let's get into it. What is Zebec Network? Zebec Network is a real-time streaming payment protocol built on Solana, the high-speed, low-cost blockchain designed for scalability and throughput. The concept behind Zebec is refreshingly straightforward: continuous, programmable money streams. Instead of sending or receiving lump-sum payments, Zebec enables users to stream funds second by second. Whether you're a freelancer working on a project, a DAO contributor, or a business handling payroll, Zebec automates it all in real time. Here's the comparison. Traditional payment: here's your check every 30 days. Zebec payment: here's your income every second, live direct to your wallet. Why streaming payments matter. To understand Zebec's importance, we need to look at how broken traditional payments still are, even in 2025. Payroll is slow and inefficient. Even in the most developed countries, workers often wait weeks for salary disbursement. Freelancers and gig workers face delays, transaction fees, and platform costs. Subscription services lack flexibility. You pay monthly whether you use the product or not. Global payments are riddled with fees, KYC friction, and slow banking rails. Zebec addresses all of these pain points with a blockchain-native solution that is borderless, instant, transparent, continuous paid. Whether you're being paid or paying others, Zebec turns money into a fluid stream, always on, always accessible. Market performance snapshot. Let's take a look at where Zebec stands today in the market. Price 0.159624, price change minus 6.32, trading volume 34.77 million. Market cap 122.85 million, market dominance 0.0%. This might seem like just another altcoin dip, but smart investors know to zoom out. Despite the daily drop, Zebec has been in a strong uptrend this past month. A look at ZBCN's price history. To truly understand where Zebec might be heading, let's look at its historical price movement. All-time high 327 is on April 23, 2024. All-time low 000696 on August 5, 2024. That means we've seen Zebec fall more than 75% from its ATH, only to rally back up over 200% from its lowest point. This kind of volatility isn't just typical in crypto, it's often the prelude to parabolic growth, especially for infrastructure tokens with real utility. Between its cycle low and recent cycle high of Lata Jury 2166, Zebec has shown serious bullish strength. Investor sentiment: bullish with a side of greed. The broader sentiment around Zebec is heating up. On-chain metrics show active wallet growth, TVL expansion, and positive sentiment indicators. According to the Fear and Greed Index, we're currently at 70. Greed. That's notable. It signals that the market is shifting toward risk-on behavior, where investors are more willing to pour money into altcoins. And Zebec, with its real use case and outperforming metrics, is becoming a favorite among serious altcoin traders. Tokenomics: supply, inflation, and circulation. Here's where it gets even more interesting. Circulating supply, 76.97 billion ZBCN. Max supply, 100 billion ZBCN. Annual inflation rate, 51.26%. New ZBCN created last year, 26.08 billion. Yes, that 51.26% inflation rate might look steep at first glance, and it is. But this isn't a bug. It's a feature designed to reward early adoption, bootstrap ecosystem growth, and incentivize long-term staking. Most of the emissions are being funneled into staking pools. Liquidity rewards, developer grants, DAO incentives. Over time, the inflation rate is set to taper, especially as the protocol's token burn mechanisms and staking lockups increase. Monthly price performance. Now for the good news, ZBCN is outperforming major assets plus 63.91% over the last 30 days, 7.24% against Ethereum, 35.01% against Bitcoin. In short, Zebec is breaking out. While many altcoins are still struggling to recover from 2022-2023 bear market levels, Zebec is quietly building momentum, putting in higher lows and challenging resistance levels with strong volume support. How does Zebec work? Zebec operates through smart contracts on Solana, enabling continuous cash flow. Here's how it works in practice. 1. Streaming payments. Employers or DAO treasuries deposit funds into a smart contract. The funds are then streamed to the recipient over time, for example, by the second or minute. 2. Subscription flows. Creators can set up real-time payment links where fans or customers stream payments while they access content. 3. Programmable flows. Businesses can set specific conditions, like payment vesting or milestone-based disbursements. The funds are never held by third parties. They flow directly from sender to receiver, trustlessly and instantly. Real-world use cases. Let's zoom in on how Zebec is being used today. Payroll companies are switching to real-time payroll systems using Zebec. Employees get paid every second. No need to wait for end-of-month paychecks. Freelancer payments. Freelancers working for DAOs or international clients can receive funds without middlemen, PayPal fees, or delays. Creator subscriptions. Artists and content creators can charge per second, giving users flexible pricing and creators instant earnings. DAO treasury management. Zebec is increasingly integrated into DAO tooling stacks for automated compensation, grants, and community rewards. Zebec wallet. Zebec card and ecosystem tools. Zebec isn't just a protocol, it's building an entire ecosystem. Zebec wallet. A secure non-custodial wallet with real-time tracking of payment streams. Zebec card. Coming soon. A crypto debit card that connects to Zebec streams. Spend your streamed income instantly without waiting for conversion or off-ramps. API integrations. Developers can plug into Zebec APIs to build dApps, payroll systems, or subscription services using Zebec streams. This is the foundation of decentralized financial infrastructure, and it's all happening now. Zebec versus competitors. Let's stack it up against some others. Product Chai real-time payments, fees, use cases. Zebec Solana, yes. Low payroll subscriptions, DAOs. Superfluid Ethereum, yes. High DAOs, freelancers. Sublime Ethereum, yes. Medium vesting, grants. Streamflow Solana, yes. Low grants, vesting, bounties. Zebec is clearly leading in terms of ecosystem breadth, performance, and backing, price forecast, and technical outlook. Let's be honest, everyone wants to know where the price is heading. Short-term targets, 1 to 3 months. Resistance 0.0024, breakout target 0.033, ATH retest. Midterm forecast 3 to 6 months. If Zebec continues to grow and hits more CEX listings, we could see $0.04. Long-term 2025 to 2026. If adoption scales and inflation tapers, 0.11 plus isn't out of the question, especially with Solana scaling and Zebec launching on EVM-compatible chains. But remember, none of this is financial advice. Risks to consider. No protocol is risk-free. Here's what to watch. Inflation pressure. If demand lags, token dilution could suppress price. Reliance on Solana. Zebec is currently Solana native. Any chain instability could impact the platform. Liquidity risk. Some centralized exchanges may delist low-cap tokens without notice. Regulatory risk. Real-time financial flows could come under global regulatory scrutiny. Zebec roadmap. What's ahead? Zebec's team has shared an ambitious roadmap for 2025. Multi-chain expansion. Zebec plans to launch on EVMs like Ethereum, Arbitrum, and BNB chain. Zebec debit card launch. Zebec DAO. Governance. Community voting on emissions, partnerships, and roadmap priorities. Partnerships with DAOs and enterprises, advanced analytics, and stream monitoring tools. Execution of even half of these goals could set Zebec up for 10x to 20x growth over the next cycle. Final verdict. Is Zebec Network worth watching? Zebec is one of those rare projects with a clear use case, working product, and real-world adoption, but still under the radar of most retail investors. Here's the checklist. Real solution to broken payroll subscription models. Fast, cheap transactions via Solana. Strong price performance and bullish momentum, deep VC and institutional support, scalable roadmap and multi-chain future. It's not just another altcoin, it's financial infrastructure for the decentralized world. If you found this deep dive valuable, smash that like hit, subscribe. Tap the bell icon so you don't miss the next hidden gem. and let me know in the comments. Are you bullish on Zebec? Are you holding ZBCN?